Things are not like they used to be. Leo signs. There is a sense that some people are reaching adulthood, people are like leaving other people behind, and friendships just aren't like they used to be when you were younger. So we have the Three of Cups, that is the social situation, and the Chariot reverse, it's like not as fun as it used to be. It doesn't flow like it used to when, your clique was together. Maybe it's not the same clique. Maybe, there was like a certain group that used to get together and that group is like spread apart. Looking at the King of Wands, that is the adulthood card. I feel like people are just more serious about their lives and just gotten way more real, and that's part of why, it's less fun. They're more focused on their real lives than they are about getting together and having these social situations. With the Fool and Death, that is the death of things being spontaneous, the death of everybody getting together and it being like crazy times, The Fool is like risky, crazy times, and we have no more of that with Death. Let's pull some oracle cards and see what else. Leo. Interesting. So I am getting Taurus with the hammer and Mercury and the number 8. This all just speaks to me of boredom and small talk. Like not having anything interesting to talk to people about, not having a lot of common ground, or like I was saying before, things don't flow within social situations. Things aren't as they used to be. It's boring. It's stale. That's what I feel like I'm getting from these cards, and conversation is all like gets kind of repetitive, doesn't go anywhere, not as exciting as it. Let's pull advice. I don't know where this is going, but let's see what the cards have for advice with Leo. It's funny because it's almost like saying give up on reminiscing on the past. Like the past is over and what was once cool is no longer cool. Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords. What you're talking about, like reminiscing about the past, bringing up these things that sounded cool before, they're not cool now. It's almost like they didn't hold up across time. It didn't, what's the word? I mean, look at the Emperor with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is the past, the Emperor is the looking cool. So what was once cool in the past, it didn't age well. The Devil. Now it just makes you look like a douche, talking about things that, you thought made you look cool before, just have other people making you look like, looking at you like, no, that actually wasn't cool, or that's no longer cool. And things just aren't as they used to be. And I think it's time to just give up on that. Change the conversation is really what the advice is. Let's see what else we got. Leo. Okay, so instead of bringing up the past and all these shitty things or like douchey things that might have happened that you might have done that were cool but aren't anymore, bring up the present. Bring up what you have now. Bring up the family that you have, Cancer signs. Bring up just the stuff you're doing, the basic everyday life. It's like, bring up the present. That's what I'm seeing in these two cards. The number 1, and then Capricorn is the future. So let's talk about the present and future, and we don't have to talk about the past anymore. That's the advice. On the bottom, we have the 0. Let it go, drop it. Just don't bring it up anymore. I'm kind of getting that it's like the end of the conversation. The 0 underneath that is the mouth. It's like, end that conversation. We don't need to talk about that. And if you just change the conversation, maybe things would flow better within this social structure, and it wouldn't be quite so awkward. That's the advice. All right, Leos. That's going to be your reading for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. If this resonated, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and follow the channel if you want to see more of these.